Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Sally Tan, and today we are going to be creating a speech search assistant application in Python, which is going to help us search for things to shop online. So the other day I was on the internet and I was searching for the things that I needed to buy online. And one of the things was a St. Augustine Florida tam type of grass. And I realized that was very long to type. And apart from that, I had to open up a web browser, go to Amazon, and then typing for that item and then searching for it online. So I thought, well, I can automate all of that in Python. So I decided to create this application, which is what we are going to be creating today. The libraries we are going to be using today to build our speech search application are Python's speech recognition library in order to transcribe speech to text, the PyAudio library to access our microphone, and Google's text to speech or GTTS to give voice commands. Let's pip install and import these libraries along with other inbuilt Python libraries to our speech search application. Once we have these libraries installed and imported, we can focus on the main part of our application. There are 3 parts to creating this speech search application. We want our speech assistant, which I am going to call Alfreda, and you can call it anything you want, to ask what type of product we want to buy. Then we want the speech recognizer to transcribe our answers to text. And finally, we want to search for results based on the transcribed text. Our code is going to be organized into functions. So let's map out the skeleton of our speech search application with the functions askQuestion, which will take a question in a string format, transcribeAnswer, which will take a speech recognition object and a microphone object, both of which are in Python's speech recognition library, and they are going to be the bulk of our speech search application. Search results, which will take the transcribed text in a string format, and our main code, which is going to live inside of this if name equals main statement. Now we are ready to use Google's text-to-speech library to get Alfreda to ask us what we want to buy. We are going to create a file name called question.mp3 and save our question there. We can initialize the Google text-to-speech object with our question. Now we are going to play the sound with the playSound function of the playSound library. And we can delete the file after we have played it with the remove function in the OS library. After Alfreda has asked what we want to buy, we are going to implement the recording of our speech and the speech-to-text functionality. First, let's initialize our recognizer object and our microphone object with Python's speech recognition library. I have named my recognizer Alfreda and my microphone Microfono, but you can name it whatever you want. So Alfreda is equal to sr.recognizer and Microfono is equal to sr.microphone. Once initialized, we are going to check that the recognizer and microphone works by verifying that the objects created are an instance of the microphone and recognizer, respectively. We will use an if-elif statement to do this, and if they are valid, we will ask the user to speak while the recognizer listens. So with microphone as the source, the search audio is going to be equal to recognizer.listen. Then the recognizer is going to try and transcribe the file with the recognize Google function. Here we are also handling errors with the try except clauses in case Google is unable to transcribe the audio for whatever reason. The API could be down, it could be unable to recognize the speech, or some other error. Finally, we are going to use our transcribed results to search for those items on the internet. To do that, we can simply open a web browser with the transcribed text in the query of the Amazon or any online shopping link you use by calling the open function in the web browser and passing the transcribed text into the link. Now we can put this all together in our main code by calling these functions. We're going to call the askQuestion function with the question, what do you want to buy today? And we're going to record our voice with transcribe answer, and we're going to pass in the recognizer object, which is called Alfreda, and the microphone object, which is called Microfono. And that will give us back our transcribed text that we're going to store, and we're going to pass it to the search results function, which is going to open a browser with a link to what we want to buy. Now I am going to try and test this out with my voice. So let me open up my command line, run python speechsearch.py. It's going to ask me what
do you want to buy today?
I'll respond with St. Augustine Floratam grass. See, now it takes us to the page where I can shop for St. Augustine Floratam grass. And that's it, guys. We created a speech search application with Python, and I hope this inspired you to create your own cool automation tools in Python and with the speech recognition tool. This was just a simple example. You can make it have conversations with you. You can make it turn on and turn off your light. You can have it tell you where the bathroom is. And you can do so many cool things with Python and with the speech recognition tool. Please let me know if you want to see more projects like this, and if you want to see me do some more web development, and what other videos you would like to see. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment something on the sections down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video where I make a cool project.